And then, little brother Boonbarian, you will not believe it, Grignr said if Grignr wanted to herd sheep, he would be a barbarian. No. Hello, welcome to the Adventures of Grignr, everybody. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining Grignr again on his many adventures throughout America, the Mojave Wasteland, now with his little brother Boonbarian, who is constantly very angry at Grignr. Doesn't share Grignr's sense of humor. Grignr inherited all the sense of humor. Boonbarian inherited the horns, which is, you know, it has its own benefits. Grignr is a little ahead of schedule today. And is going on in his adventures early before he has had chance to receive fan mail. And this is because the voice that lives in Grignr's head and reads all the things and makes the decisions for Grignr, that Grignr is incapable of doing, because he has one intelligence, by the way. The voice who lives in Grignr's head is far too busy. Very behind schedule. So Grignr is going on his adventures early, and thus has not yet read his fan mail, and thus does not know if Grignr's new eyesight, where things are much more clearer, does not know if that has been positive or not quite yet. However, Grignr is confident. It seems like a lot of other people also have strange tans, much like Grignr. Grignr is confident, and Grignr is going to carry on with his adventures, and then if things are bad, Grignr will fix it. Isn't that right, Boonbarian? Mum says it's his turn on the Xbox. Let's have a look at our quest log then. Today might be a slightly shorter adventure because we've had some long ones recently. I'll take by number. So Grignr spoke to the punchy drunk lady back in the outpost, and she said to go and work for the Crimson Caravan. Whether or not Grignr will take her up on that remains to be seen. Grignr's main story, the story of revenge, a tale of catching up with the man who murdered Grignr and made Grignr forget all of his life before he became Grignr, is at Boulder City. So that's where we would need to go after we found out from Manny Vargas. We can go and kill someone called Tom Quigley for bounty, which might come in handy at some point. Grignr doesn't need money right now. Grignr doesn't even know whether there are any shops to spend money. Grignr has a reunion with an old friend at some canyon wreckage near Prim, but Grignr does not remember any old friends, so that's going to be irrelevant until Grignr remembers. And then Grignr can also get some upgrades and become Cyber Grignr. It never gets old. So I think for the time being, Grignr's going to follow his heart and go for that tale of vengeance. Come along, little brother Boonbarian. God, he's horrifying. Grignr doesn't have many words. Now what we should do along our way here is go and investigate this mysterious tower that we've heard so much about. The old lady that Grignr was unfortunately rejected by when he tried to have relations with her. She told Grignr about this giant tower. Perhaps as a way to embarrass Grignr. Perhaps because Grignr's tower is not as large as this one over here. Although it does look surprisingly similar to Grignr's. It's twice now Grignr's been rejected. First by Major Knight, secondly by old lady, whatever her name is. Grignr just wants love. Just wants to feel something. There she is, the lady that broke Grignr's heart.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Old Lady Gibson. Tell Grignr he's on an adventure and he's passing by. What is Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run.
Armor and weapons, you say?
Nobody's heard from
Mighty
them
warriors. Grignr should maybe track them down. Goodbye, Old Lady Gibson.
Take care now.
Even though you rejected Grignr and broke his heart. Okay, well this has got to be a site of great importance then, huh? If mighty warriors and Grignr's tentative allies, the NCR, fought over it, there must be something special about it then, huh? Let's go and have a look. A lovely palm tree, for example. That palm tree is gigantic. Grignr has never seen a tree so large. What do you think, younger brother Boonbarian? Excellent. As always, your contribution to Grignr's adventures are unparalleled. Whatever that word means. What's that over there? Look, a shack. I'll have to go and have a look at that at some point. But it's very low resolution. Grignr's not quite sure. Oh! Grignr's ankles! Little brother Boonbarian, carry Grignr back to Grignr's hotel room. Ah. Anyway, little brother Boonbarian, let's continue on our journey to Helios 1. Grignr is embarrassed. He's a very delicate man. It's from his time as a child. He was a very sickly child. All of this muscle, but none of the supportive connective tissues needed to keep it going. Why was that so low resolution, Grignr? I guess we'll find out when we get there. Does doing the voice in Grignr's head a significant frighten? Let me tell you right now. The danger pair. Little Boonbarian's favorite. Let's try this again. He's going to go and... Grignr has forgotten the past 5 minutes of his life. So he's going to have another chat with old lady Gibson, who rejected Grignr.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Grignr has forgotten what you told him about Helios 1.
The way I...
He remembers now, thank you. Goodbye, old lady Gibson. Grignr's very concerned about continuity. Can't believe I got blinded by the giant palm tree and then fell to my death. Madam, it is I, Grignr.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Everybody in this game is biracial, whether they like it or not. And not in the way people are normally biracial. They're like half one race, half another. I mean, look at little brother Boonbarian. Grignr kind of grew into his neck. Everyone else has got a weird thing going on with that, huh? Okay, carefully now. Careful, Grignr. Ah, things look a lot better this time. Clearly where Grignr hit his head, things have recovered slightly. Good morning. Hello, small wolf.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
That's I, Grignr. I'm friend. I'm taking over. Need food, fill belly. You got food?
I can't tell whether you're joking or radiation melted part of your brain, but either way, I don't see a good reason to let you through.
Grignr hit his head particularly hard. Why are you here and not on the front line? Why are you not a warrior fighting?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
I'd like to go in. Grignr is an expert at repairing and stealing.
Why would I want to let you do that?
My little brother Boonbarian was stationed here and I'd like to know if he's okay.
Sorry, no civilians inside. I can't start making exceptions now. Best you can do is talk to someone at the station where your brother enlisted.
Damn it. We failed, Boonbarian. We could eat the smart pill to make... I stored all of Grignr's stuff, of course, but I did load Grignr up with some stuff here. We could eat the smart pill. That would allow Grignr access. But Grignr doesn't really have a reason to go in right now. Would be very out of character to eat a smart pill just so we can come and visit a power station. I don't think Grignr would give a shit. But it's something for the future. Grignr has to go to his watch and set up his journey again. Grignr doesn't know the way to Boulder City. He's new in town. What is that up there? A great beast made of metal. Come along, little brother Boonbarian. It's like a completely intact truck. Wow, that's weird. Oh. Wow. Look at these great beasts. They're full of things. Things that elude Grignr. Should we stick to the road or stay slightly off of the road? I feel like being on the road would be a little more dangerous, huh? So that's all Helios 1. There's a building over there. There's another dust bowl. Obviously, we saw a lot of... Oh! It's a weeb! Little brother Boonbarian! Die, weeb! Die! Oh my god! Holy crap! Little brother Boonbarian! You sent her right to hell! Impressive. That's why I kept you around, little brother Boonbarian, not little brother Axeman. Too many cooks ruin the food. Wow. There was Grignr not sure if he should stay to the road or not. Clearly, the best warriors are on the road. The true warriors. What the hell is that thing there? What? A giant man?
Has a new sheriff. That should keep the
What
powder
the
gangers away.
Mr. Pfister. Greetings. It is I, Grignr. Oh. Grignr cannot speak to Mr. Pfister. He's a huge man. Grignr, you may not have noticed, is actually taller than most men. Little brother Barbarian is small. Mr. Pfister is gigantic. Are you the tall man that killed Grignr? You couldn't be. I can also only zoom in on his crotch. You will not speak to Grignr. How strange. He has a glove with lightning on it. How bizarre. Grignr is terribly confused. Good morning. Well, doesn't seem to be anybody here. And all this stuff seems like it's been left unattended. Grignr's very happy to hear this. Grab ourselves one or two things then, Grignr, while we're in the neighborhood, eh? What we got here? Foot locker, we don't really need that. Irradiated beer. Now Grignr has an iron stomach, but probably not that much of an iron stomach. Gumdrops, delicious, fine. Sarsaparilla, excellent. Blamco mac and cheese. Was that regular beer? Oh, regular beer, good news. Radiated beer, garbage, dirty water. Little brother Barbarian, is there anything you'd like? Perhaps some sweeties. Ooh, star bottle cap. Grignr doesn't know why he's collecting them, he's just compelled. Like Magic the Gathering cards. What is in here? A milk bottle, nothing. Anything of value? Is there anything of value in here? I mean, arguably the bottle cap alone is high value. Crispy squirrel bits. One of Grignr's favorite snacks. Who is Mr. Pfister? Perhaps someone for us to fight and kill? But until Grignr is sure that you are an enemy, you could be a valuable ally one day. You could also knock Grignr's head off of his shoulders. Grignr knows when to respect a foe. Grignr knows when to fight, and Grignr knows when it is not recommended. We'll remember you're here. What was the name of the place again? Let's double check that. It's the Eldorado Gas and Service. Grignr will remember that. Is there more ants in the dust bowl? Oh, there is a lot, isn't there? Look at all that. Filth. Vile. Wow. So, something Grignr feels necessary to explain here. Grignr's younger brother, Little Barbarian, is an expert at seeing things. And so if Grignr zooms in to get a better look at things, Grignr's little brother, Little Barbarian, will make them glow for Grignr. Which is very, very helpful. Because Grignr has a track record of crappy eyesight. Friggin' hell, this kill cam's unnecessary, isn't it? Fire ants. A regular ant, but far more spicy. Die, spicy ant. Oh! The Bug Stomper perk. We also get the Lord Death perk, which we do need to take a look at. We got that, Grignr got that when he fought, those many zombies trying to get back Axeman's axe. So we need to see what that's done for us. Let's have a look around, see if we can find something over here. Could be great treasure that no one was brave enough to look at. Be gone, spicy bug! Oh! A little bit too spicy for Grignr, perhaps. Good lord. Wow. Be careful, Grignr. This is very, very, very dangerous. Very dangerous for Grignr.
Spotted.
Barbarian, behind you. Little brother. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they've barbecued Little Barbarian. I mean, he is knocking them around like they're nothing, though. Good luck, Little Barbarian. Grignr will help you. He's trying to... Yo, look.
I might have killed my last legionary.
You're... Little Barbarian, you're fine. Stop being so dramatic. Grignr wants to encourage his little brother to gain a bit more, you know, strength of character. So he doesn't want to fight all of his battles for him. That wouldn't help anybody. Especially not little barbarian. Okay. We're too far away. Now we're too close. Grignr smash!
It's over.
Grignr smash, alright. Jesus. Okay, Grignor's looking for any sort of reason to have barbecued him and his little brother in this dust bowl. Grignr has a strong feeling there's something, but Grignr doesn't entirely remember where. Or Grignr isn't entirely sure if there is anywhere. There is something in this mountain which we can go and take a look at. Grignr might not go in quite yet. Grignr might save it for Vault 11. Grignr will save that for later. Oh, let's have a look at our perks then that we picked up. So, let's take a look here. So we picked up Bug Stomper. Pulling Labs off of man suits you well. You get bonus damage versus insects. Excellent. And we also got Lord Death. You get damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Doesn't give any specifics, unfortunately. Grignr doesn't understand how numbers work, so it would be irrelevant to Grignr. Maybe it does give you an indication of how much it increases by, but Grignr's too much of an idiot to understand. Watch, little brother Barbarian. The trick to killing an ant, the spicy bug, is to get close to the spicy bug before it gets close to you. I thought it was loot. It's just a bunch of painted engines. Unbelievable. Grignr is very pleased with the, quite frankly, overwhelming amount of slow motion effects showing him every last kill. Well, back on the road. Grignr wasn't sure why he was in there. Just to have a look around, really. And we got a perk, so Grignr's more than happy with that one, huh? Another symbol of Grignr's victory over nature. Boulder City is what Grignr would say if he could read, of course. Hoover Dam Lake Mead. Wow. What's that over there? Grignr thought that was a boat. Definitely not a boat. Boulder City. Grignr's gone a little bit too far north. Ah, there it is. Come along, little brother Barbarian. Grignr may have finally tracked down the men that shot him. Oh! Ghost building. Grignr needs to change something about his eyesight so that stops happening. Good lord. What's over here then? Let's go and have a look. Got a train. Oh, that's a nice looking train. Boston Express Strong. I thought it might have been Voltec given the colors on it, but apparently not. Let's have a look then. Ooh, a lunchbox. Duct tape. Crap. Cigarettes. There's someone's lunch spot. I'm not going to steal someone's cigarette off their lunchbox just to sell it. Boulder City train station. Greetings. Contact. It is. Oh!
All clear.
Little brother Barbarian, Grignr may owe you his life. He snuck up on Grignr. Horrible things. You're gonna milk the great sarsaparilla beast. The terminals that Grignr can't do anything with because he's a freaking idiot, as per usual. Over Norton Harvey Wasteland. Oh, Grignr does like money. We can't prize open the cash registers yet, but one day we'll be able to make some cash from that. Went bloody dark fast, didn't it? And after a short nap in the train station, Grignr and his little brother Barbarian are ready. Let's go and have a look then. Boulder City. Doesn't look much like a friggin' city, does it? On this spot in the year 2277, Rangers and soldiers, I'm not talking to you, of the North Carolina Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. He looks at me like I'm taking the piss. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to the valor and sacrifice. Thank you. Wow.
fuck are you doing? My brother died at the Battle of Hoover Dam. You're desecrating a war memorial.
Oh, wow. Grignr, it's an honor thing. You know, leave it with the mark of his weapon. It's customary to Grignr's people. Grignr did not realize he would offend.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm done with you.
Oh. Grignr's made an enemy of the NCR. That was just customary amongst Grignr's people. He's sorry. Bighorn Saloon. You want to see... Oh, it's Doc Mitchell. Where's Doc Mitchell's brother? Ike Mitchell. Boone. This place is lovely. The Bighorn Saloon. You'll fit right in, my little brother. He seems so pleased to be here. Star bottle caps, though. They wouldn't make you steal it. Oh, they would. Oh, there it is. We got it. Very nice.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Do you know a man called Doc Mitchell? Because, my God. Maybe Grignr fell and hit his head harder than he thought at Helios 1.
What can I get you?
Ooh. Well, if you're offering. Let's take a look then. Tell me cocktails. Now, bear in mind, Grignr recently got a perk that allows him to gain health from drinking alcohol. So this is a massive amount of health we're about to buy here. Who needs Stimpaks when you have vodka? Oh, Grignr didn't bring his caps. Shit. Maybe Grignr can sell some things. A weeb katana. Grignr doesn't need that. Actually, it does way more damage than the greatsword. I thought the greatsword was really good, but it's actually not that good. If a regular katana just does, like, 102 DPS, greatsword's 103. Kind of on par, but, I mean, the katana's almost broken, and it does bonus critical and limb damage. Oh. Anyway, let's see if we can sell some other stuff here. We could sell... I mean, Fire Ant Nectar is intelligence -3, so Grignr can use that without there really being any consequences. Ammo. You want ammo? Oh, Grignr can afford that now. See, we're all good. There you go. Let's see if we can buy a little extra then. Anything that gives health, preferably. I would love to buy all of his alcohol, but unfortunately Grignr can't afford it. He's never been in this situation before. Whiskey doesn't help Grignr at this point.
Another satisfied customer.
Tell me, Ike Mitchell, what is Boulder City? I do not see a boulder.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
The concrete? What is concrete?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Nipton. It was I that told them that. Grignr.
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some death claws overran the quarry.
Death claws.
No work to be had. All the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Now that sounds like something... Mark read it. That sounds like something that might interest Grignr. Little brother Barbarian, Grignr may have found us, sir. An actual goal. Finally time to put these muscles to use. Clear out the quarry. Well, apparently the people who shot Grignr are over here. Finally we come to the end of the trail. The breadcrumbs finally have been eaten by Grignr. And if Grignr knew what a metaphor was, he'd be probably saying something like it's falling apart at this point. Grignr has eaten all the breadcrumbs. And now, good God. Oh. We've cut off from the rest of the platoon and there are legionaries all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anybody gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Hui and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Ranger... Oh, Teresa Lutz. Bollocks. Well, I guess that's something we have to report then, huh? People need to be commended for their valor. Good God, so many people died here, didn't they? Oh, I shouldn't be doing that, knowing Grignr's fragile shins. But I have some scotch. I think he's already still drunk from the whiskey from last time Grignr went out on an adventure, but couldn't hurt, could it? I should be chugging the other alcohol to get. I need to get that out of my system now.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Grignr has business with these great cons because they shot Grignr.
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great
Grignr
Khans.
lives in Novak.
They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
The Great Khans have something of Grignr's.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Grignr could sneak in there and get your people out.
As soon as you free them, the rest of my squad will move in and provide covering fire.
I love that that took no convincing. He's like, random guy's here to help. He's dressed like a fantasy barbarian. He's here to help. Let's just let him in. Bizarre. The game's very bizarre with its choice of speech checks. Get ready to cover me. You shoot them. Grignr will free your people.
You should wait until it's darker so that you...
Never. Okay. Grignor's going in. Okay. Little brother Barbarian, we sneak. Look at that. They are in perfect sync. You might not like it, but this is peak performance. Okay. Sneaky Grignr. The clap of his cheeks has already been detected. Historically has been a problem when it comes to sneaking for Grignr. Okay. It's I, Grignr. Don't panic. It is I, Grignr. I'm sneaking. Don't panic. It is I, Grignr. Here to help. These people must be so fucking confused. Okay, here we go. Grignr sees an entrance. Danger. Well, sounds as if a gunfire went off then. Grignr thinks he may have just got somebody executed. Great Khans! Return Grignr's stolen property. You've gained the melee hacker perk.
What have you done?
Hacker man. Oh! Grignr took a heavy blow then. My god, probably not as heavy as the blow that, you know, that person took from getting shot by Grignr's poor performance. Little brother Barbarian. Oh! Vilified by the Great Khans. For our overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you've become vilified by the community. They started it by shooting Grignr in the head. Grignr thinks he's very justified in his action. Oh, level 7 Grignr. Wow. Little speech. Probably couldn't hurt. Grignr has a very, very difficult time convincing anyone of anything. Let's try and get some useful skills in the bank here. So we could go up to, say, 40. I mean, 40 unarmed isn't necessary until we, you know, become unarmed. Let's try and get up to 50 speech to give Grignr a bit of a fighting chance then. Remember, we get to pick 2 perks. We're at level 7 right now. It'll say we go to level 8 to allow us to pick a perk, but then it'll put us back to where we are currently, level 7. So don't worry, it just allows us to pick 2 perks here. Grignr would like, I mean, toughness would be good. Lethality. You and your companions inflict much higher critical damage depending on the size of your squad. That's 2. That is 2 higher. Maybe. I think that's how that works. Fortune Finder makes Grignr find more treasure. Now, Grignr's backstory is he's a treasure hunting thief barbarian. That's pretty good. Bigly Slugger lets him hit harder with a baseball bat. They can steal Grignr's pants, but that'd be very inconvenient right now, given he's in the middle of a firefight. Wearing light armor or no armor, you run 10% faster. Grignr does have light armor. Now, this one allows us to get drunk with our companions to give them +2 strength and +2 endurance. That's also fantastically useful. So, Grignr has an idea. Grignr thinks we take Toast to Victory. Then we level up again, so we can pick another perk. And as I said, it will put us back down to level 7. Don't panic. Okay. Then, oh, we're level 8. We actually get some more stuff. Well, because we're technically level 8, we get to pick some more stuff. What is this? Level 8. And if we have +5 addictions to... if we just have +5 addictions, while you were drunk, there is nothing that can stop you. You get a +5 for your damage threshold under the effects of alcohol. Super Slam. All melee weapons and unarmed attacks have a chance of knocking your target down. Oh, it's so good. Strong back. We carry more stuff. Stonewall. Plus 10 damage threshold against all melee weapons and unarmed attack. This is so good. A sneering imperialist. You don't take kindly to raiders, junkies, or tribals trying to settle and stay alive in civilized lands. Against dirty raiders and junkie types, as well as Zion's tribals, you do 15% damage. Scrounger lets us find more ammunition, which is obviously pointless. Your picture of Grignr. Not a weapon, not a problem. Deal twice as much damage with improvised weapons such as 99s and lead pipe. Ah, it's no use though, is it? Iron Handshake. You like doing things with your hands like replacing them. You can install 2 implants in each arm because Grignr is strong enough. Oh, shit. Your companion does 20% more damage to people who attacked you. Fortune smiles on you because you're the bravest warrior in the wasteland. Yeah. Whenever you charge forward with a melee weapon, you have 15% chance to hit critically. God, all of these are so on brand, aren't they? Shit. A traveling light would be good. We run faster. Too drunk to die, though. Oh, it's all good. Makeshift warrior. The Cyber Grignr program. Fortuitous warrior is also fantastic. We have to go too drunk to die. We have to go too drunk to die. Grignr still thinks, even now, he will not be able to get all of these perks to turn him into the Grignr he wishes he could be. Oh! Grignr's head is crippled. Hold on. He's seeing things again. Oh, Grignr's head isn't crippled. Was it the alcohol wearing off? We can use the doctor's bag here. Just because we are in bad shape and we haven't got any stim packs because instead we're just drinking bloody vodka and scotch and wine and rum and nuka. What else heals us? Let's take a couple of things here and there. There you go. Oh, wait, our health is already at maximum. It really was just stuff wearing off then, huh? What a waste. Right. Give Grignr his loot. Excellent. We can sell all this stuff. This is good. Great Khan soldier armor. Do you think that'll sell for anything? No. +5 survival. Also makes you look like a Great Khan. Well, Grignr's probably going to assume at this point that the hostages didn't survive. Let's have a look around, see if there's anything for Grignr to take with him. This is where Grignr was supposed to sneak in. What a spot. Eagle-eyed Grignr. Oh, you're suffering vodka withdrawal. He just chugged a bottle. What are you talking about? Poor Grignr. Ooh, true police stories. Very nice. Oh, is Grignr going to survive such a mighty fall? So sneak back there, sneak up here, come through here. Wait. Oh, we haven't got any bobby pins. Force it? Oh! They're alive! Wait, what? Grignr was certain they would have been horribly murdered. Oh, Grignr, you legend! Oh my god, well you didn't mess it up. I assumed that gunshot was them getting shot, but no, it was obviously them seeing Grignr. Maybe we were enough of a distraction. For anyone will feed them both. Goodbye.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Holy crap. Boone, bearing in mind that little brother Barbarian is part of the NCR. So if we want to keep Barbarian happy, we've got to keep the NCR happy. And vice versa.
Take him out.
Bring him down, Barbarian. Goodbye to your leg. Goodbye to your head. I mean, goodbye to your entire body.
Guess we made it.
Guess we did make it. Fame gained. Look at that engraved cigarette lighter. What is that? We'll take that one. Chairman job offer. Oh. Great Khan suit armor sells for a nice amount. Jessup's bandana. Psycho. Lots of useful stuff that we can steal. Look at how much backpack space we've got. And I say that literally this time. I know I say that in a lot of games. Our backpack is full. This time is literally... we have a backpack. We went that way. Okay, we've got revenge on the people that... ooh, auto-inject stim pack. Hey, that's cool. This counts as stealing. Which, again, gotta really argue is complete and utter horseshit. You're stealing from guys who tried to kill us horribly. Nah, I'm gonna disagree there. I guess because this is an NCR building. We're technically stealing from the NCR, but... I'm gonna protect... I mean, Grignr can't read. He doesn't know he's losing karma. Since it's sarsaparilla. Full bottle of it. Fantastic. Remember... something springs. Can't read what it says. Ham radio. The strange does not look as if it is made from swine. Shut the fuck up, Grignr. It's terrible. Just shut up, Grignr. If only I could read. Oh, Boone Barian is probably very upset because he can read. He got one of those fancy educations with people who are smart and know things. Grignr got the muscles, but Boone Barian also got the muscles and the brain, but Grignr is slightly taller, so Grignr wins. It's all in the hat, really. He is genuinely taller. Well, Grignr saved the day. Holy shit, never thought that would ever happen. Bloody
Sounds
hell.
like we're running prim now.
Just bowed to
I'd still
Grignr.
rather
What was
take
that?
my leave at the strip.
She's like, bow to Grignr. You will bow to Grignr. No? She did! Did you see that? She also bowed to Grignr. Right, so what was the note that we found? Hold on. Grignr still hasn't found the man in this checkered suit. We found his companions. Thought you'd like to know that one of the chairman bigwigs at the top is looking to hire muscle for a job out by Goodsprings. I don't want to, I don't know what it's about, though. All the details are hush-hush. Pace seems to be too good to be true. I figured I'd pass the info to you in any case. It's all on the level. Let me know, and I'll put you in contact with this Benny fellow. Benny is the man who hired the muscle for the job at Goodsprings. Boone Barian. Grignr was the job. No response. Man, a few words. My good friend. Grignr has
Sounds
saved
like
the
we're
day.
running prim now. I'd still rather
Wait.
take my leave at the strip.
You want to thank Grignr?
Thanks for getting both of my people out.
Exactly. Goodbye.
Dismissed.
Grignr's a civilian. Don't need to dismiss him. Was that it? No reward? No statue of Grignr? Everybody gets a big statue besides Grignr. This doesn't seem fair. What the fuck is that over there? Grignr doesn't really know. What is that? Wait, is that what I think it is? Oh, Grignr thinks he might know what that is, but Grignr won't tell anyone because A, Grignr might be wrong and look like a fool, and B, Grignr doesn't want to ruin it for anyone else who would like the surprise. God damn, Grignr can move at some speed. Did we take that light armor perk? I don't think we did we? Maybe we did. Grignr doesn't remember these things. We also got something else, didn't we? We got another perk mid-combat. For doing certain things, we also get perks, as you might have noticed. Okay, we got Burst It Down, which lets us use shotgun breaches, explosives to blow doors, which we can remember. Hercules. Yeah, we've got that one. We know that one. Lady Killer, Lord Death, we've seen. Melee Hacker. You hack a little bit faster. Look, there he is! There's Grignr! Oh, if only we could get an axe for our other hand. Spotter. While Little Boone Barian is a companion, hostile targets highlights when the player is actively aiming. Swing for the fence. We've seen that one. Okay, there you go. Too drunk to die is actually, like, phenomenal for Grignr. What the hell is that thing? Be careful. Little brother Boone Barian. Grignr knows of this land. No. It's Norwich.
Got you in my sights.
Oh, little brother Boone Barian. You can't be contained. No! People from Norwich are famously psychic. Well, let's see how he gets on. I feel like probably gonna have to bail him out. Oh, good lord. Little brother! Leave him alone! Disgusting inbred lake monsters. Oh, we should give little brother Boone Barian some,
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
fuck. We leveled up again? We should give... Well, to be fair, we did just complete 2 quests. We should give little brother Boone Barian some alcohol so that he gets strength. Because that will actually make him hit hard. Because obviously he's meant to be using a sniper and we've outfitted him in barbarian gear. The robot that saved... Meet my brother. This is little brother Boone Barian. Did you see a man called Benny?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Goodsprings. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Then Grignr knows where he must go. How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle.
So we saw what happened at Boulder City then. Goodbye, robot.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
You'll buy the first round of what?
Yippee-ki-yay! Whoa!
We're level 8. I think the water's broken again. That might be where the same problem we had before where it reset. I can fix that. Don't panic. Don't panic. Grignr would like. What would Grignr like? Honestly, I do think keep going with speech. 50 speech might be enough for Grignr. He needs a bit of charm, a little bit of character to him, but I'm taking it more of an imposing presence. You know, Grignr's words will move people. And now, you get to pick 2 more perks, more importantly. All melee weapons have a chance of knocking your enemies down. Seems really good. Stonewall also seems really good. Other melee and unarmed attack can't knock Grignr down. He is unstoppable, immovable. Iron Handshake for the implants, though, could be really good as well. Companion stuff is great. I mean, Fortuitous Warrior is also great. Oh, God. Toughness. Friggin' hell. Traveling light to allow us to move faster would also be really nice, but that's more of a convenience thing. Grignr needs all the help he can get with his melee choices in life. I think the best one, 15% chance to hit critically.
All clear.
Oh,
Looks like I run them off.
Grignr's head still hurts. Where's his second perk? Wow, we leveled up a lot today, huh? Well, bear in mind we've only leveled up twice. We were right at the end of leveling up, at the end of, you know, last Grignr's adventures, and then we've just completed like a bunch of quests, so that's quite nice. Super Slam. We've got to take it. Grignr's going to hit harder than ever. Yeah, that's not right. That right there is not right. Grignr's got X-ray vision. Horrible. Actually horrible to look at. Grignr needs to stay away from the water, at least until he's had his eyes looked at again by maybe one of those New Vegas doctors. He's heard all about New Vegas at this stage. The sights, the sound, the people, the riches. So maybe they can fix his eyes for good. Grignr is still a little bit in awe that taking off the sunglasses genuinely helped. What's over here? A fine home. No one around. A table. Dinner left abandoned. Must have left in a hurry. We're going the right way then, I assume. What's up here? I mean, we're going the right way, evidently, but, you know, it was just very convenient that we found Victor again. He does chase you down non-stop, though. It is I, Grignr. Do not panic.
Hey.
Oh, another ranger station. Ranger Station Alpha. Are they still wearing their glasses? There are some weird boxes in this playthrough, aren't there? Nothing game-breaking, just some weird shit. Greetings. It is I, Grignr.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
I am Grignr.
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
Excellent. Goodbye.
Don't get killed out there.
Wow, what is in here then, huh? When you steal NCR equipment, tools, and personal property, you are his bitch. Grignr obviously can't read. That dog is eating that man. Ammo, of course we can't. Grignr doesn't want to be his bitch. So Grignr's not going to steal. Also, little brother Barbarian probably wouldn't approve given that these are his people. I mean, Grignr is more his people, of course, but... Wow. Okay, let's carry on then. Let's get past this river as soon as possible before Grignr's eyes melt out of his head. Oh, is it another person from Norwich? No, it's a rock. God, that really is unfathomable, isn't it? What a mess. This is nice, though. When you look over there, that's like, oh, this is nice. Picturesque. And you turn around, it's like, what? Oh! It was. Where's little brother Barbarian? Oh! Grignr's in a bad way. Right. What was he having withdrawals from? Vodka. Let's have a whiskey. And let's also have a stim pack. Maybe a couple, actually. And purified water. Man, we're getting annihilated out here, like a bit further out in the field. Grignr might not be as powerful as he thinks he is. But now we swing! Oh my god. Wow, these guys are really doing a number on us, so that's concerning. HP +1. Restore all body parts. Oh shit, it's not really worth it though, is it? Buff out. We could take it in an emergency, but we need like a real emergency for that. Automatic use at 50% HP. Yeah, about that. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Maybe Grignr does need to get a little bit more medical skill, because this is silly. Take a hit, and then pause, and then take a hit, like, you know, of alcohol. Begone, beast! Foul Grendel, return to your depths. Return to your foul depths. Bloody hell. Fire ant meat has worn off. What a pop-up. Oh, this is horrible, isn't it? And we continue on. To Vegas, baby. Okay, we're almost past the horrific water. Wow, I'm genuinely surprised we're taking so much damage. I do think that the armor stats are maybe wrong. Oh my god, a vodka withdrawal again. What the hell? I just want him to drink. 2 bottles. There. Be nice if we had like a thing on screen that showed us that Grignr was drunk or not. I bet there's a way to set that up. Grignr will look into it, along with fixing his eyes. Because it's a waking nightmare. Ooh. Ooh. That's life. Oh my god, barbarian. You frightened Grignr. Let's cook a meal. Right. Grignr does not know how to cook anything. Why can't we just, like, cook up the meat? To have a nice cooked meat. Oh. That's a shame. Bighorn of steak. We need bighorn of meat. Black blood sausage. Mmm. Delicious. The voice in Grignr's head is very hungry right now, so Grignr would appreciate if you didn't talk about food so much. Looking at all these delicious meals. Cooked bighorner. Mmm. And here we are. Some sort of great field. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is horrible. Grignr might take a break here so that he can maybe attend to his vision, because something is horribly wrong. Little brother barbarian, I'm so confused. Thank you for joining Grignr on this adventure today. Grignr has gained many, many skills. This might be the most powerful Grignr has become for a long time. Grignr might need to think about getting a new weapon soon, because it turns out that his greatsword, though is impressive, is not that damaging compared to other weapons, you know? And now he can swing faster. Might be better to go for something slightly faster and get the bigger DPS increase from it, you know? Because this is a very slow weapon, so it will only be incremental. Anyway, thank you for joining Grignr and his little brother barbarian on this adventure. Apologies about whatever the hell's going on there. A little bit messy, but we can fix that. And Grignr will read his fan mail tomorrow. Would you like to say the final word?
What is it?
All right, then.